Hello people in the house are doing today we're talking about League of Dublin again. So we need to put a stop to it. Full stop. We need to crack down as people of this island who want to keep our island for the next generation to come in and hopefully not ruin it. Because we are ruining our island. Because we are letting people in vans and trucks come in to our villages and our towns and into our countryside and throwing black bags and rubbish everywhere. And we are standing there not reporting it to the local authorities. And the only thing I say to people keep thinking you're being a rat by reporting it. Just think of this. Do you want your children to live in food? Do you want your children to just walk outside the door of their house and just buy bags and bags and bags and bags of rubbish lying everywhere, and fruit and rats lying and runging around everywhere? No, and I don't want that in our Ireland. Because we have a God-forsaken gift. We have a gift from God, in other words, of a beautiful, lovely republic, which is naturally beautiful, with huge historical cliffs, with great scenery, great mountains, great rivers, great everything. Everything that's natural about Ireland is just great. But if we don't clean our island, it's the same if you don't clean your car, it's going to get dirtier and dirtier over time. I've seen rubbish lie for 7 to 8 years in the field, and you can see really how bad it's getting. Because the rubbish starts to decompose itself. And in some places in Ireland, and especially in the north of Ireland, it starts going into the grass, and the grass starts soaking it up, and it's not good at all. Because we need to put a stop to it. Because if we all stand together on this issue, especially this issue, I have a huge issue with this League of Dublin. Like, there's bins. In every town there's bins, or I would hope there's bins. And I don't see the point in just firing rubbish. Like, you go onto motorways in this country and they're a mess. We need to do something as a republic, as a people, and tackle a League of Dublin. And also my hair's starting to stick. Our book would be gone. But we need to stand together and do something. And that's just annoying. Our book would be not going to annoy myself. But we need to stand together, because if we don't stand together, we're nothing. Like, I'm just saying this, think to yourselves for a second, everybody watching, please. If you were living in a house, say you were living in your dream house, you bought it for, say, under $500,000, you won the jackpot and you bought it for under $500,000. And the next thing you know is, a van drives up one day and you're out gardening and saying, it's a lovely day, you're out gardening, and you see these people across the road from your house. There's a field there, field with no, that's been abandoned for years, and you just see people firing rubbish into the side of the ditches beside the field and all that. And then you have to look, then from upstairs bedroom you can see the litter and you can see the rats crawling around in the mice. That is disgusting. That's literally disgusting. Like, think about that. I can see it in my head. I'm just like, bleh. You know, all jokes aside, but it's disgusting. Like, it's our island. Our fathers and our mothers give us a great country. Well, we have a great country because our country's a bastard. But what can you do? But I'm only saying to people, as I said so many times with the litter, if you see a bag of potatoes, say, or a can, and you see a bin, say you're just standing here, and just say, let's just say in hypothetically, that's it over there. So just pick it up, that's all. I'm not asking you to go into ditches and start picking up rubbish yet. Just pick it up and throw it in the bin. Like, you don't know how good you're doing. Like, if we all do a tiny bit to help our country clean itself, then we're doing a huge lot. If one person could just do it. But it's just these thugs who go around villages and towns from other countries too, especially from Eastern European countries. I see them throwing rubbish, and That's not on. It's not on. They don't do the one here because we will literally mass murder them. It's like mass murder. If you do this in my town, you are committing an absolute war crime. Simple as that. That's how serious it is. In our town. Because we take pride in our town and take pride in our cleanness. Because we want our people not to be sick and to have rats crawling around in the whole place. And that's the reason why we have bins everywhere in our town. And that's the reason why I see people from our town, as soon as they see a can from anybody who's been a tug throwing cans around the place, they pick it up and they throw it into the bin. It doesn't cost much. It only costs you to bend down and throw it into the bin. It doesn't cost much. It's not like you have to pay for the can to go into the bin. Like, I even do it myself, and I will do a video, probably maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. I do litter collections every week with the local community. Well, when I say with the local community, I help the local community do it. So I will do a video on that soon, and I'll show you all the dirt and all that, and I hope people have a strong stomach. That's obviously, because some things I pick up is just ridiculous, but I do have a grabber. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye. And just to say, cut down. How would I put the cut down? Like, just generally, if you do dump and you just can't afford to put it into get a bin or anything like that, please just make the journey into your local town or local village and find a bin, please. Because it's better than... Because you were living in this island. Your children have to come and live in an island on which we created, which is just going to be a mess if we keep going the way it's going. Because climate change is coming, and we endangerly starting to get it worse and worse, because it's not good having rubbish just lying around the place and things going into the sea. Anyway, thank you for watching, subscribe more, bye.